Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans.
And remember, you can support Neal on Patreon at patreon.com/Koibu0.
That's our plan to support Neal.
And also,
you can invite
like and
him to
subscribe.
in your mansion.
and donate it all to the content.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe.
Yes, all those things.
And if you're watching this on a 6 foot wide big screen plasma thing and you live in a mansion, then you can help Neal survive through the coronavirus by inviting him to live for a few months or why not a year so he can save on rent.
If you happen to own a mansion in Boulder, I'll take it. Okay.
All right.
So Neal,
the ropes set up.
since everything is apparently not going to work, the flour and everything, I am going to put a pan on the stove and then put all the butter I can find in the pan to get it good and melted.
Oh, yeah. It'll start to melt down real quick. It hisses and pops and bubbles and gets that dark brownish quality of overheated butter.
Smells delicious too.
Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God. I might just go heat up butter after this just to smell it.
And I guess I'll have the bag of flour open in case once someone's been buttered, there's a chance to throw a bunch of flour on them.
And then they'll rue the day.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to divide the butter into two pans.
There's a plan though, right? You've got butter.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a
You're not
plan
just
for
trying to-
both pans of butter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what his plan is, for the record. Our plan is to puppet borscht like Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're ready to go.
My
Okay.
plan's to watch.
Of course,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
just soaking the lane to get XP without actually helping anyone do anything.
I know.
I understand,
Maybe loot
Marc.
some corpses.
Yeah, you're just here to get the occasional last hit and to get the soak, but not actually contribute to the team fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if they're all fucked, good.
Typical Canadian, happy to sit by and let everyone else do the heavy lifting.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry. I don't actually mean that. I don't mean it at all. I love my Canadian brothers to the north.
Come on, he's just playing a main character
know.
this week.
I know, but he's so mean. I have to retort.
Characters, baby. You usually plays nice characters. You know that.
Characters are normally so nice, but I take it all back, Marc. I don't mean a word of it.
Anyways, moving on.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. All right,
Borscht standing up at the back door, Shenanigans.
right. He's lifted by his
It's-
arms on ropes, right?
But we've got to tie it around his under his
Oh,
arm.
okay.
so he's-
Under his armpit, so he's just up and.
So, but his arms are also tied to separate ropes, so he's being puppeteered around. Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay, we have the arm knock on the door and have it open.
so we've got Borscht outside. Hold on. Where's Volk? On the rooftop?
I'm on the rooftop, above the normal door, not the kitchen door.
Over here. Okay.
Want to make up some sort of
Which door is
rape-related pun or threat?
Borscht is behind
I
the
can
regular
speak
door
Orcish.
too?
What?
Is Borscht behind the normal door as well?
Yeah. He's about to
Okay.
go
And Rich,
in.
where are you? I want everyone to put your tokens in the right spot so we know what's going down.
Yeah, I'm on the roof above this situation.
I would say I'm probably on the roof as well, actually.
Yeah, we'll take a few people. This is
Yeah.
taking several ropes to do this. And he's very heavy.
Wait, weren't you laughing at the kid inside?
Well, that happened a while ago.
That was a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just going along for the plan.
Alright.
'Cause I just know this plan's gonna backfire. I've seen every one of these plans backfire, and that's why I just want a good view of it. That's why I'm on the roof. I just want to see.
That's why I'm
Then
not.
you
I've been getting
first you'd be
along.
inside.
I'm like over here, just watching
So you would
from
be
Okay.
inside
around
the
the
bar.
edge of the other building.
Yeah, like I left and I came back and a barn was on fire. That people just
saved
started
them.
shooting everybody at the very beginning in the tavern. So I just had to blind everybody. This is just way off the rails.
Well, no one else came up with a plan, so we're going with this one.
Mhm.
All right, so I can speak Orcish, and I'm gonna, yeah. All right, we all ready? Everyone's in position, so we can start the scene.
Totally.
Okay.
All right. The door opens, and I yell in Orcish, "I know you are the fake Desmond. Come face me, imposter, in Big Orcish.
In Big Orcish.
Yeah.
Does Orcish have more than one dialect?
I'm sure it does. It's a big world.
Okay.
He just makes his voice deeper.
Yeah.
That's a dialect.
Deep voice. I was making a deep
In
voice.
Big Orcish.
Layla walks towards the door and looks at Borscht the door
Well, I can't
and
see
says in perfect Orcish, "What do you mean, Borscht? Aren't you supposed to be downstairs working on the new recipe?"
You, Desmond, knocked me unconscious and I was in the basement. You are fakes. Come face me.
Oh no, he's rolling some dice.
Fireball.
It turns out Borscht was a fake as well. And he got knocked unconscious.
I think Layla is real Layla.
I don't think she is.
I don't think she is.
It could be.
She would have seen that Borscht was knocked unconscious. If
She's
was
okay.
Layla.
She's the evil. Okay, Layla is just trying to run away with her boyfriend and needs the money to do it. Okay, that's what's happening.
She's 13.
Yeah.
You see her step into the doorway. I guess you can sort of see like her roof. I don't know if you're looking over, if you're hanging over the edge, you can see her like shoes. Yeah, you can see her shoes in the doorway over the threshold. 13-year-old girl's shoes?
Yeah,
Which are?
I'm sorry, I don't have a 13-year-old girl. I don't know what the children wear these days. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not
Ballet
these days.
shoes.
What did they wear
Definitely
hundreds of
ballet
years ago?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
like she
Fashion
has-
is not my strong suit here.
Like fuzzy boots, like Uggs, right?
Oh,
Those-
Uggs. Definitely Uggs.
Okay. All right. She's wearing. I don't think so. I think she's barefoot. I think like a proper kid in Berkshire, she is barefoot.
You
Oh, yeah,
wouldn't be
Desmond
barefoot
keeps
at that
women
Wizard
barefoot.
Academy.
I see how it is.
I think sandals, honestly. Like, you wouldn't be barefoot at the Wizard Academy. They drop vials and stuff all the time there.
Well, she's barefoot, one way or the other.
Ooh.
I'm sure there's several people in chat who are loving this foot conversation.
Oh my god. I do believe Marc is the one who started this foot conversation, aren't we?
Mark?
Shoe
Mark?
conversation.
Uh-huh.
like
What sort of
fashion.
shoes do little children wear, Marc?
Yes,
Small
Mark.
ones.
Small ones is the right
light up
answer.
ones where you would like you press and it would be like blinking.
And yes, they have magic wizard shoes that blink. Yes, but not this one. Okay. So what do you do? She's there.
Face me in combat, Desmond. I, Borscht, was knocked unconscious by you and put into basement. You're trying to steal from Shenanigans. The safe has a crowbar in it.
Desmond also comes over here, and the two of them stand side by side. Desmond says, "Borscht, don't you remember all the hard times we've gone through, all the adventures we've overcome? Remember
this in
when we
Orcish?
slew that giant slug?" No, he says this in common.
Okay.
What are you doing?
We killed a dragon, Desmond. You are a fake.
We've killed many things together, my friend. I don't know why you're so confused. And then he like really looks at Borscht. He makes
Really,
like a
the guy's
perception
tied up
check
with
because
ropes.
like there's ropes and his mouth isn't really moving and his head is just sort of like listless to the
Still
side.
wearing the dress?
He's still
Desmond
wearing
with
the
the
dress.
Hold on. I whispered to Rich. Perfect time for collar spray.
Have Borscht hit him with the rake, even if he was.
Yeah, I'll hit him with the rake
Then
now.
Borscht
I guess
also
so.
has.
No,
I
hit
guess
him
I'll
with-
follow.
I'll just have the rake swing randomly.
Wait, while he's distracted. Not. Well, actually, wait a second. I'm on the roof, so I don't think I could.
No.
Okay, so
Yeah.
who does what?
I use a rake to
sit
have him
and
swing
watch.
the rake at fake Desmond.
You swing a rake at fake Desmond.
Well, I can't. It's a completely blind shot, but I do have
All
blind
right,
fighting. If that
give me a
helps.
roll to hit.
What's the roll hit of a rake?
Just a
being hollowed by
d20
rope?
minus 4
All right.
because you can't see what's going on.
Also, are you proficient with using rope?
Orcs.
To
I'm
hit other
not
people?
proficient in using a orc.
Using a
borscht.
So give me a d20 minus 7.
During orcs.
Look, I fouled, okay?
It's a 0.
Yes.
The rake
Yes,
falls
0.
to the ground.
Hey, wasn't a crit foul? It's tied
Well,
to
it's a
his
0 because you're also unproficient with this, so it's another minus 3.
Yeah, it's a 0, but it's not a natural 1.
Well,
so
yeah. Well, you didn't hurt anyone. It just kind of like falls to the
came out of
ground.
rope. Right.
Yeah.
Well, while they're doing this,
You
Neal,
are
I
a
take the
fake,
opp-
Desmond!
Jimmy.
I'm sorry.
I was going to say, while they're doing this, I take the opportunity to close the door to the kitchen. And is there any way to bar it?
Yeah. There's a bar that you can set across it.
All right, I'll set the bar, and then I'll start making the flower trap.
Okay. Wilmore, Rich, Sergej, any of you guys have an action?
Shaking my head.
Yeah.
I use my rope to pull it and try to hit him with the other hand, I guess. If he
All right, so you try and swing the rope to swing the orc. Give me a roll to hit also at like minus 6 because you're a fighter. So your non-proficiency is minus 2. Yeah, and it's just sort of like the arm goes up and forward and he like lunges towards the door but is now just like caught awkwardly on the door frame. Rich?
I think I guess I'm not on the roof. I think I'm just gonna like jump down at this point. I guess I'll take falling damage.
You do it carefully.
God damn it, you stupid cat. Do not pull on my mouse cable. Swear to God, I'll cut your head off. I'll eat you alive.
Don't break his legs. Don't do it.
I would never. Never. Come here, you bad kitty.
I mean, there's barely any
kitty. Come here, bad kitty.
Show hand, everyone. That's a new emote that you can get if you subscribe to Neal's Twitch. I've just put it in chat. Show hand.
All right, now he's not going to attack anything. All right, except for me. What do you want to do, Bryan? What was it?
Yeah, so I'll just jump down and take the 1d6 falling damage, I guess.
Yeah, you can slide off the roof without taking damage.
Okay,
You know,
okay,
if your
cool.
feet dangle and you just pop off, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that, and I'll just color spray. I guess everybody's calling them the fake Desmond, so I might as well get in here and just cause something to happen. So I guess I'll color spray him.
You throw a color spray in there. Roll me d6 for the number of targets you can affect.
1d6.
Oh! The color spray washes over both Desmond and Layla. Let's roll for Desmond saving throw. Uh-oh, I gotta check this against his saves.
That proves it right there. Real Desmond wouldn't even need to save.
You're right. But, yeah. I think, earlier on.
Oh, Desmond falls unconscious. Layla falls unconscious. They both hit the ground. Thud,
I
thud.
can't see this, so I'm still doing the voice. Desmond, you are a fake! Ah!
What was the plan here, guys? What do we do now?
Hey, Rich, are you dead?
What happened down there, Rich? I can't see.
We knocked him out. We're safe.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's head down.
Yeah, we're good.
I'll head down. I heard safe.
I
least a
gently
minute to
lowered
dive
Borscht to the ground with the ropes, then I climbed down.
Well, that was a really short combat. Okay. Desmond and Layla are unconscious.
All
Okay,
right,
let's tie them
I
up.
remove all of Desmond's weapons so he doesn't stab us when we get back.
All right. Yep, you get rid of his Bowie knife at his side and his arming sword at his other side.
Okay, I pocket them.
You cannot put a arming sword in a pocket. It's too
Yeah,
big.
I said I tied them
not
up
literally
already.
pocket.
Oh, I
like,
see. You
yeah.
equip. You take his sword
Yes,
belt off of him
now
and put it
my
on you.
inventory, yes.
Got
I
it.
was actually needing
Okay.
an arming sword, so this is
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Now I actually
Got
have
it.
a weapon. That's
Okay,
all I
add
shot
one
off.
arming sword to your character sheet.
You know what, guys? I'm
I've
really
already said that, Rob.
Okay.
I'm really disappointed in the party. Why didn't we just go to like plan A from the very beginning, right?
But this is more
And
fun.
C for color spray?
Yeah, so plan A, B, and C is just like
It's all color spray.
That's
So then we wouldn't have gotten to puppet borscht.
We wouldn't
Yeah,
have
I don't.
puppeted
We
Borscht.
wouldn't have gotten.
Hey, we're not done yet.
I know
Are we
this
killing
last
them or
time.
not?
I was.
We're tying them up. We're tying
They
them
might
up.
wake up and kill us. What are we doing here, lads?
I've already tied them up.
We tie them up. We tie them up. We tie them up.
We tie them up
All
and
right.
take them down to the basement.
Are they
to
not
question.
magic? Should you not gag them and shite too?
They weren't casting any spells.
I'm not gagging a 13-year-old girl. That's weird.
I get the other child to do it.
Good job, Justin. Well done. You passed the morality test for the day.
Before we head off anywhere, was there something cooking in the kitchen?
Yeah, hot grease bubbling all over the place.
Yeah, I turn it off. I don't want to burn the whole building.
Little Jimmy Wilmore tries to turn off your boiling grease.
Actually, I barred the door. I don't feel. Does he try to get in?
Oh, but I think he tried. Yeah, he can walk in through
the back door, maybe.
Inside, right? Yeah.
The inside door.
Trigger the trap then?
No, because the outside door is trapped, right? This is just an open.
Yeah, this is the inside door.
Oh, this was. Oh, there's no door to the kitchen.
Yeah, it's just a portal, an open portal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, as soon as I hear that somebody's stepping through, I throw one of the pans of
oh my god! All right, make me roll to hit as he walks around the corner.
I'm throwing it at the ground so it'll slip.
Oh, okay. Lord Wilmore, give me a dexterity check to maintain your grip on the floor. Oh, no problem. Yeah, you stumble on the grease a little bit. God damn it, Kitty! Stop playing with the stupid cables. Oh, I've got to get rid of my cat.
We can't say that.
Somebody in chat.
It's fine, guys. There's no rivers in Boulder.
Don't kill it. You're not Sergej.
He's just attacking all of my cables. I tried to shut him out. He came in here and he's eating my cables.
All right, so what? We're just going to tie him up and put him in the basement in question, or what's the idea here?
Tie him up and put him in the basement.
Hey,
yeah.
Don't forget.
And try to remove their masks. Right.
I'm so sorry about that.
And take off the rubber
You
masks.
try and rip their faces off?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, we tied up, put him in the basement first. Neal.
I shovel the face off.
There is no mask.
Okay.
Does anybody cast Detect Magic to see if they're wearing the Sky spell, the rubber mask?
I don't have Detect Magic.
I don't have Detect Magic.
I have Detect Magic.
Actually, I should go buy Detect Magic.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
I have Detect Magic. I've had it the whole time.
Yeah.
Right.
You want to cast Detect Magic on him?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, cool. They're not magical.
Well, it's clearly not him. That Desmond is magical.
Yeah,
you can just look at his smile and know he's magical.
You know, that's a very good point. They're not magical, and none of Desmond's gear is magical.
Because it's called The Magical Adventures of Desmond the Dashing in the book list.
True.
Maybe they are doppelgangers.
How actually dashing is Desmond, by the way?
Is he as dashing as normal, or is he more dashing than normal? Like, does he look like young Desmond?
No, he looks the same as always.
Okay.
Right.
Like, did he make a what's the stat? Like there's like a beauty stat or something.
Hotness?
Stat. Yeah. What's his stat? What's his hotness score?
Of course. It's 17 as it always has been.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely a good looker.
Someone add that to the wiki, please. Yeah.
I think this is just like in the case of the substitute teacher. I think they're doppelgangers.
How do we undo a doppelgang?
Stab him with silver?
Well, yeah, but I mean non-violently.
You're asking the wrong mate.
Can we sprinkle him with silver?
Can we fit him silver?
Does anyone have a lore check they can do?
I have animal lore.
I've only got history.
Oh man, if only I had my dog Scruffles here. He would have been able to sniff out a doppelganger right away.
Wouldn't a doppelganger be magic?
No, they're natural creatures.
Yeah.
Interesting. Hey, so why don't we just kill him?
Why don't we take a look at what's in
Dear
the,
Lord, why did you jump to just kill them?
Because they're doppelgangers. Do you not kill monsters when you fucking get attacked by a fucking monster? What do you do to them? You fucking...
Well, you just murder people who are doppelgangers.
Hey, you're walking down the bloody road. A goblin
That's
attacks you.
racist.
You fucking hug it? No, you fucking stab it in the face and survive.
Were you the one who killed Gregory the Goblin the other day?
Aye?
He works at the blacksmith.
I mean, no, I did not kill that.
You kill the kobolds too that work at the bar?
If they attack me? Self-defense, mate. The world's a dark, dreary place. You get attacked, you fucking attack back.
All right. Let me see if there's in chat.
That's crazy talk, man. You capture a monster, you tie it up, and then you turn them into the authorities.
There's no authorities.
I don't think
that health inspector over there.
Oh, we got the health inspector. What do we do, health inspector?
Health Inspector, this is your moment.
Wait, I want to know if we do know, or if anyone does know how to like undo a doppelganger's transformation.
I don't have anything. I've only got do you know any historical records of how doppelgangers have been dealt with in the past, Neal?
Give me a history check. Ancient history.
Okay, ancient history. Okay.
Yeah, so you know that doppelgangers were created in an ancient war a long, long time ago as a assassin, spy, infiltration unit. They are some sort of weird hybrid creature created by some crazed mage, or at least that's what the histories say. Truth is probably a little bit more nuanced than that. Anyway, these species survived the war. The creator long ago died, and the doppelganger species continues to this day. They can shape change at will into anything that they've touched, and that's where the histories end. They got gray skin, about as difficult to hit as a normal person in chainmail. They're about 90% accurate with their duplications, including memories and stuff.
When you say they're difficult to hit, do you mean like on the flash?
AC 15.
Should it feel like?
I mean, they have AC 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they do. Their claws are as dangerous as an arming sword would be to a horse. They do 12 damage.
Confusing way to put it.
Do we know
Yeah.
anything about like how long they can maintain the transformation or anything like that?
Forever. As long as they want.
Yeah, pretty much. But is there countermeasures for them that I know, like law about doppelgangers? Like, how do you deal with them?
No, there's nothing that you are aware of in the books. But that doesn't mean you can't improvise something or come up with your own solution. Or also, aren't you convinced? Do you need outside convincing?
No, I want to turn them back to normal.
I know how you deal with doppelgangers.
What?
I heard they're weak to being stabbed.
True. Rich, my boy. Me and you. We're the true heroes here.
Everyone's weak to being stabbed.
Such as doppelgangers. Exactly.
This isn't justice.
Their weakness.
Why do you care about justice, mate?
Oh, yeah, you're right. This character really wouldn't.
It's a dark world. Is there anybody here who objects?
I do. We can't do anything that's not PG to them. Not even PG-13.
One of them looks like a little girl. We can't do anything evil.
What are you
Stab
talking
them.
about, mate? Why not?
I'm not
The coach will
stabbing
never accept us.
What if we
What
bring
kind
them
of
to
moral
justice?
system do you live in where you can
could
just
find-
stab people?
We could find the authorities.
Ooh, I have a better idea.
We do. He's
Can
right
we-
there.
Literally the only
right there.
authority in the entirety of the town.
Hold on, can we pinch them and see if they bleed
Does
red
pressing
blood
like a
or
coin
something?
of silver to Desmond's face affect him at all? I'm just gonna try that real quick. Silver works against things, right?
Yep.
Against dolphin? What? What do you mean?
Pressing
Silver
a
coin.
silver coin against
It
Desmond,
just
that
sort
usually
of
work
pushes
weak to
into his
silver.
face.
making sure it's touching bare flesh.
Yep,
Yeah.
touching bare flesh. It's just
Do I know the color of doppelganger blood? Is that in the law books? Is that red as well?
probably red. It's probably red.
It's not Desmond, right? Because he got color sprayed, and the person
I
who
know
color
it's not
sprayed him is
Desmond.
alive. There's no way
Yeah,
it's
but
Desmond.
I just
I
want
don't know.
them.
I've never color sprayed Desmond before, so I don't. Maybe he would be vulnerable to it.
Well, I know it's a fake, but the thing is, I can't hurt him if he looks like Desmond and they look like Desmond and Leia. I need them to transform to solve the mystery.
Would you like me to handle this?
No, because you do horrible things. You're a horrible person. I don't know
True.
why you're on the side of the good guys.
Maybe the
We need an
Maybe you're on the
illusion-
side of the bad guys, little
before they
child.
wake
Ever
up.
think of that?
Before they wake up, we need the illusion of the safe being open,
Yes.
so that they.
Yes, the illusion.
And we offer to
I
split
agree.
it with
Let
them
us
if they
open
admit
the
he's
safe.
not really Desmond.
Okay. Wait, what if the resident government official appointed somebody as a temporary sheriff and then they put them in the jail? And then also they should appoint me the temporary fire marshal because I already put up the fire.
I second this movement, mate.
Yeah, I signed that movement too.
The secretary of town hall can like officially appoint you. It doesn't need to be temporary.
The secretary of town
I
hall.
tried, mate. They got something against dwarves, I think.
Okay,
I'm
at the very
down with
least,
that.
we could just put them in the jail cell because there is a sheriff jail. Even if there's no sheriff, there's probably a
Well, it's locked up. Do you have the
But
key?
they'll just say he's Desmond. He'll lie. He'll say he's Desmond.
Yeah,
we need him to
can't
confess that
take
he's
them
not
out. We
Desmond.
need to.
I can make him say the truth.
gonna let him
mate.
free. There's no sheriff.
We need an illusion that the safe has been opened and is empty. And we tell them
like that
when they
plan.
wake up that we'll give them part of it if they admit they're not really Desmond.
I have another idea. Why don't we make the illusion of the dead little girl to the Desmond, so when he wakes up, he sees the dead little girl, and judging by his reaction, we'll have the truth.
How many minutes have
You
gone by?
already
By
know
the
the
way, this
truth.
only lasts
Well,
like.
yeah.
But if that's really his fake doppelganger daughter, then he would be upset
his reaction.
regardless.
And what will he say about his dead doppelganger daughter? Oh, Layla? No, I'm pretty sure he'll be past that point.
Neil,
Neal,
does it
it's,
say anywhere how smart the doppelgangers are?
They're like geniuses.
I
or
assume
something.
they're average.
They're pretty
like
smart.
above
They're-
average human
They're
intelligence.
spies,
If they're
you know.
pretty smart, they would have noticed the orc being dead or knocked unconscious.
They could have bad eyesight. That's intelligent.
Bad eyesight.
How did they not see the
Desmond
ropes,
was
really?
blinded twice today by bright pyrotechnics, you know?
Neal, what kind of lock was there on the safe?
There's no obvious lock on the safe, and that's the problem. How do you break
There's no
into
like
the safe?
combination lock or anything? It's just
Mm-mm.
some sort of
There's just
magic.
like
Magical lock.
a handle and like a little latchy thingy, but there's no spot to put a key.
I am going to go down there and look because I think it might be a super
in the
awesome
basement.
trap to have a fake safe that cannot be opened and put that down there while the real treasure was hidden somewhere else. So I'm going to look in the basement for any other places that might hide treasure.
Are we all in the basement? I think we're all in.
I
The
thought
I think
we're all
everyone's in the basement
basement.
yeah, we're all
together.
in the basement.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right,
All right.
you're all in the basement.
Yeah, we're all in the basement.
With the
You
horse's
search.
body.
Yeah,
You
they're
search
all
the
tied up.
basement for more treasure.
For actual
you-
treasure, because maybe it's a fake safe.
Any treasure that might have been here is not here presently. It is
Okay.
treasure free.
Well, I just think we should interrogate him now.
Hey, so what's the problem with stabbing him that you have? That you think it might not be them, or you just have something for changelings? Do you love them?
Because it's stabbing them.
It's murder?
It's not murder.
We tried
Why
the
don't we
illusion
just
save.
throw them in
I would do
jail?
it if I had the
Doppelgangers
illusion
are
spell.
people. They just can change shape.
Sure. So is
Yeah.
every other monster that tries to kill you along the way.
But
Why do you have love? Because they're not trying to kill you this instant. All of a sudden, they're above the fucking laws of the land.
I
They're
think
too
the
dumb
real
to be
monster is you, man.
Aye, maybe. What you gonna do about it, child? You don't want to kill them. You're not gonna kill me.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
Aye. So what's your solution? If we could prove that these are changelings, you're just gonna pat them on the ass and send them on the way. You're gonna keep them in jail for the rest of your lives. What's your plan, mate?
If they're
Well, transfer them into
changelings,
the proper authority, which is
Yeah.
him over there.
Aye.
That's usually the end of it.
that.
I never should have
That's
become
usually
an
as far as it
elf
has to go on my end.
Aye. Welcome to the real world, child.
Let's just throw them in jail. I think that's the
well,
best
it's locked
solution.
up. We don't have
What
the keys.
jail you're gonna throw them in?
We don't
You
have the keys
seem
to the
like some
sheriff's
sort of
office.
thief. Can't you pick the lock to the jail?
I mean, even if we throw them in jail, they can just turn themselves into someone else and be like, "Let us out. We're not the people that we are supposed to
Aye.
be here."
And who's gonna guard the jail?
Yeah, there's no sheriff.
Well, it's certainly not going to be any sheriff.
Unless. Aye. So I have a plan. Does anybody else have a plan?
Your plan's just to stab them,
Aye. What's your plan?
interrogate them.
I had the
Aye.
illusion
I can
save
do that
plan.
too if you want.
I'd like to point out the illusion save plan is pretty good, and we can stab them afterwards if it fails.
Aye. I'm
we
okay
could
with that too.
also we could also take them to like put them inside the house for Desmond and his family to find, all tied up with a bow on them or
Well, they could
something,
be gone
and
for
a note
months.
pinned to them that says "We tried to rob Shenanigans," and then whatever happens to them, that's like Desmond and Lizzie do that.
Yeah, but what if they're back in months from now?
You know what we need to do is we need to tell Shenanigans that they tried to rob Shenanigans. See what happens. See what Shenanigans does to them. Hey, Shenanigans! These two tried to rob you by pretending to be Desmond and Layla. How do you feel about this?
Do we just
The building has no comment.
All right, well, Volk, my boy, you got a plan or
I like
not?
the illusion. I like the illusion plan.
All right,
like
let's
the
try
illusion
that
plan.
then.
Okay, make the illusion of the safe being open, but they can't see the
And empty.
open. And empty. Yeah, sure.
So what are you expecting when they see this safe empty and open?
Oh, I
Tell
know
them
what to say.
this-
I expect
okay.
them to
It's got a
be
line.
willing to make a deal that they get part of it in exchange for admitting that you're just here to rob it and they're
No,
not really Desmond and
I know
Layla.
what to say.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so Neal, that took place entirely within the Tunda unconscious. That whole
Sure.
conversation.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Now, do y'all want to do this both of them together or one at a time and then turn them against each other?
I think we do them together because I'm not convinced Layla's not Layla. I think it's just Desmond that's fake, but maybe.
I think they're both fake.
Not Layla. As much
think
as
it's
it breaks my
50-50.
heart.
In your heart.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just saw her and she was pretty, so I'm totally in love with her.
Oh, God.
That's how
think
this
it's-
works.
I think it's 50-50, but I think that our best bet is to just wait for the real Desmond to come back, and he'll confirm.
Well, yeah,
whether or
let the
not.
NPC solve the case for us.
Yeah,
I'd rather
I,
handle this
I
myself, good
have
sir.
I have a plan. I know what to say to
Yeah,
them.
let's do these. Let's do.
Now, let's let the kid do the
illusion plan.
interrogation. That couldn't possibly go wrong.
You could also get your torturer here. I'm quite proficient in it.
Who says we tie him up too?
I agree.
I'd like to see you try
I
it, boy.
want fight time up. Anyone else agree?
Are you gonna try it?
Yeah.
I look
Really?
down at the rope my father used to train me, and I'm like,
I go
just don't
up the
feel up to
tavern.
it yet.
I don't want to have any part in this.
I feel like the moment has more flesh. All right, so let's take them down, and with the illusion of the open safe,
Okay.
and I'll
All
get
right,
some water from
so-
upstairs and splash it in their faces.
Illusions can't make things be invisible, right?
No, it's an
So you
illusion in
can't.
front of the safe.
So you're creating a new safe in front of the safe, a new illusionary safe a few feet
Like
forward.
maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
It could
Okay.
be like an inch wider in every dimension and right on top of the safe.
Well,
Like
no, 'cause
covering
it's- so
the-
just
yeah.
do the entire wall. We've already said that's pretty big, right? So you just say, like the entire scene of that wall, and you advance it a bit.
Okay. All right. So you
Yeah.
recreate the whole wall just forward a bit.
Yeah, with
Okay.
everything, like the safe and everything, but the
With
safe
really
is
nice
open,
shading.
everything's advanced, should be fine.
Yeah. The door's
Mhm.
open though, and the safe's empty.
Plus, eventually, Borsch will wake up, and then he'll be like, he can deal with them.
He'd want to stab him.
Oh, then he
Alright.
attacks us for attacking Desmond. Yeah.
Okay.
He'll
All right.
know that he was attacked.
Oh yeah, he
All
would
right.
actually.
So splashed water in their face.
They wake up. Ugh. What? Huh? Hey, you've got me prisoner.
Hey, guess what? You guys tried to ruin our plan to steal everything that was in the safe, but we got in, and now you'll be the perfect fall guys.
Hmm.
Desmond will think it was you, and we'll walk away.
I am
Bruce
Desmond.
Bird. No, you're not.
Borsch told
We
us
already know because
everything.
Desmond is over 6th level, and he wouldn't have gone down to a simple color spray.
Anyone can roll a 1.
Not if they don't
Fuck
have
that
to make a save because they're 6th level or over.
Mhm.
You've been brought down by the rules of magic.
And Borsch told us everything. So yeah.
Yeah, he's going out to get the biggest axe he can. Imagine you're going to be the one who goes down for this, and we'll have all the loot that was in there. I bet you two want to argue and blame each other right now.
Yeah, how did you expect to get away with it? What was your plan all along?
Our plan was foolproof. Yours doesn't make any sense.
Desmond and Layla exchange sort of glances and start making wiggly eyebrows at each other and squinting their faces and wiggling their noses. There seems to be some sort of sign language
I'll
that's
stand
face
between them
only.
so they can't see each other.
Ah, you foiled their plan.
Yeah, I don't
Like a
speak
piece of paper between
eyebrow.
them. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't speak role play eye language where you give each other the eye to communicate
Mhm.
complex plans.
You think you're gonna get away with this? You think you can tie up Desmond the Dashing in his own basement and survive?
He'll be back from the island soon.
And Borscht will be back
Island.
sooner with his axe.
Mm-hmm. Borscht knows what happened.
What's your game here? What are you getting at?
We've already called the sheriff. He's coming to arrest you.
What sheriff?
What do you mean?
The new one,
sheriff,
the
don't
health
you remember?
inspector, just appointed.
Hey, Rich, where's the willpower roll?
You're
Rich.
insane. The health inspector can't appoint a sheriff.
Who's going to arrest them for doing it? The sheriff?
Look at the safe.
That's not
We've
just a
already done it.
sheriff then. That's just a regular person. You're talking about murder.
Citizen arrest.
Look at my face and tell me I'm above her.
So what do you want?
No, we don't want anything. We're just gloating over you because you're our fall guys. Look at it. We've emptied the safe already.
Don't be an idiot. That's not the safe.
What do you mean?
You
We
couldn't
opened the
open
safe
that
and-
safe.
Look at it. It's open. You can see it.
You couldn't open that safe.
It's open. Look at it.
It's not a real safe. You're an
What do you
idiot.
mean?
You're
I'm
an
not
idiot.
idiot,
It's
you're
not
the
a real
idiot.
safe. You're an idiot.
Where's the real safe then? If I'm the idiot, where's the real safe?
You're the idiot.
True.
Oh, if I'm
we're
the idiot, prove
how
me
come
wrong.
you're the one who's tied up.
Well, then
Yeah.
untie me and I'll show you.
What do I get if I untie you?
Oh, don't untie him. It's
I'll
a real
prove him
safe.
wrong. Don't you want to see me prove him wrong?
I don't move.
It's obviously the real safe. We opened the safe and got everything out of it. You're
Then
the
close it
fool
and
who-
open it again.
Do that alert.
That's a total waste. Besides, we don't need to. There's only 19 minutes left.
Yeah.
I bet Borscht is just about to wake up.
So what do you want from me?
We just want to see what Borscht does to you when he wakes up.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Borscht to get back now.
You know what? I want a refund. Those drinks weren't very good.
Hi, what'd you do with the money that we had given you?
Yeah. Where's the lockbox?
Is there a closed sign anywhere that's just like sitting in here that was probably outside the door when Desmond left?
There's a close sign somewhere in the bar that you can find if you'd like.
Price
I'm
gouging impacts the
guessing
mental
no
health
more
of
than 2
customers.
gold pieces. 5 is outrageous.
It's too much too.
So what do you want from me? Or are you just gonna have me sit here?
I'm still wondering where your money
I
is.
want a refund.
We're just waiting for the authorities to arrive.
Fair market
We went to
value.
Borscht.
Yeah, Borscht is an adult and he'll know what to do.
If you want a refund, you'll have to let me go so I can go get your money.
Or I could cut you tell me where it is.
You wouldn't torture me.
Oh, you don't know me very well, do you, mate?
Yeah, that guy's really fucked up. I don't know what we're doing with him.
Aye.
Yeah.
So what you saying? You gonna tell me where the money is? Or am I gonna start cutting?
He shifts into a gray-skinned person. Like,
Yeah.
like so.
Cute.
Doppelganger.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, thank
Let me
God.
out. I'll show you where the money is. This isn't worth it. You guys are fucking insane.
True.
You're all just completely nuts. I'm out.
True.
I'm out.
So where's the money?
Untie me and I'll hand it to you. I want nothing to do with this. Just get me the fuck out of here.
Oh, no, you don't untie him.
What was your plan here?
To make a bunch of money. Overcharge everyone, scare them into paying the fees, and then skip town before Desmond got back?
Then how'd you knock out unconscious Borscht?
He's an idiot.
True.
Oh, okay.
It's really, I mean, come on.
That's
He's dumb.
Okay.
True.
Yeah,
Most
Yeah.
people around here are actually, mate.
How did you get close enough to Desmond to touch him?
Oh, I came in the bar and put money in his hand, and boom, touched him.
I turned to the Layla one. Then you touched Desmond's daughter?
Yeah, of course, he says. She says, it says, they're great creatures. Who knows what their sex is?
Don't assume.
They might not even have one. They might be agendered.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking what Desmond's going to do to someone who touched his daughter.
Well, he doesn't have to like touch her. He just has to like gently bump into her, right?
I think you read the changeling text different than I did.
All right, yeah, that seems like a reasonable story. You seem like a nice guy. I'm gonna start go untie him.
How about this? What if I untie me and I'll give you all the money I've collected over the week that Desmond's been gone? It's about 150 gold, but it's buried somewhere.
Dude. No, wait, dude. Besides, most of that's probably from us.
Yeah, probably.
Well, like
about 30 or 40 of it's from you guys.
Aye. And also all the weapons and stuff like that too. Where's that at?
Yeah, where's all the missing
You stole
weapons?
a lot more than that. Desmond's not going to be very happy about that.
Yeah. I'll show you where the weapons are. They're all in the same spot.
Aye, we got to return all of it for Desmond, my boy.
No, just let me go, and I'll show you where it is.
None of you are stupid enough to untie him.
No, I'm not untying him. I'm leading him. He's going to lead us
I was going to go try to wake up Borscht some more. I didn't want to if you guys could let him go.
You might be new around here. Rich and I know how this shite works, okay?
And it looks like we're at an impasse. You can't get the money or the weapons unless you untie me, and I won't show you unless you untie me.
I will untie you, mate. I don't know.
All we care about.
I don't know why you're listening to the little kid of the group, mate. We're gonna untie you. We're gonna leave them.
Hold on.
They have you tied. You're gonna show us where the money is, and then we'll let both of y'all go.
Good. Untie me, and I'll show you where it is.
Yeah, somebody being tied up. That sounds like a fire hazard. That goes against my.
And it's quite unclean for this bar.
What kind of mystery solvers are you?
Wait. We're gonna take him upstairs, tied up, bar the basement door, and then two people will go with him to dig up the treasure. But his friend stays here.
Exactly.
Barring an emergency exit.
And that is why you're the authority.
Barring an emergency exit.
There's two of them.
What kind of government official are you?
Look, I'm recovering stolen property in the most efficient way possible.
Aye. This man knows what's up. Yeah, we can untie him, not completely, so he can't fight back. You take him to the treasure. I'll stay down here with his lovely little lady here. And Lord knows he's not gonna want to fuck up with me down here with her.
I'm gonna run upstairs and grab like the strongest ale and then go and pour that in Borsch's face.
He sputters and comes to his feet. Oh my god! What's going on?
Borscht, there's some robbers, doppelgangers that pretended to look like Layla and Desmond, and then they knocked you.
You're telling me they knocked me in the face with a big piece of ham.
And then they put you in that dress. And then they were trying to like.
My God, I'm in a dress.
Yeah. And then they were trying to like rob the safe.
Well, show me where they are. I'll break their necks.
Here, you'll want this. And I hand him the rake. And then I'll lead him to that.
He looks at the rake a little confused, but takes it.
We didn't have an axe.
You bring Borscht downstairs?
Yes.
He walks up to the pair of doppelgangers.
They're trying to trick these people into letting them go.
Well, what do we have here? Doppelgangers, huh? You know what they say about doppelgangers, right? The only thing to do with them when you find them is put a rake through their heart, and he whirls it around.
Hold a second.
Takes the blunt end.
They stole all of Desmond's stuff. We need to get it back first.
We have.
Or he's gonna hold you responsible.
So well, then I'll just put a rake through one of their hearts, and then the other one will speak.
They've already spoken, actually.
Oh.
Maybe.
I'm not really sure why we brought you down here, Borscht, but good to see you, mate.
Wait,
how did they respond to these developments?
They just look back and forth, watching the conversation go back. So, you've already recovered all the treasure and everything?
No, they said they buried it. We need one of them to take us to where they buried it.
No, they can just tell us where the treasure is, or they die.
I'm not sure you're understanding how negotiations work. Why the fuck would they just tell us where it is if they're still tied up, mate?
Because they have really
You can by all means try to convince them. That seems like a pretty dumb plan.
I'll turn to Borscht so that only Borscht can see my face, and I'll say, maybe you can make a deal so that one of them will show you where it is, and then you put the stake through the other one's heart when after the first one shows you. So that way,
good call. All right,
whichever one answers first will be able to not be raped.
One of them, the former Desmond, raises his hand. I'll show you. The other one looks at him with that look of betrayal, like, what the fuck did you just do? And it's like, hey, wait a minute. You said you were going to take the fighter. I took the little girl. Do you know how much of a pain in the ass it is to play a little girl? Just like minding my own business, doing fucking homework? I did homework for this plan, and you're going to murder me right now? The other one shrugs and goes, I'm not dying here. Sorry.
All right, it's the doppelganger's dilemma.
Well, you guys haven't volunteered to show you the treasure.
With the trolley?
All right. Now, before they can discuss this any further, grab one, haul his ass up the stairs so that they're separated.
Yeah.
The other one to me.
All right.
Well,
You
happening-
haul
I
former
knew we could get them
Desmond.
bickering to reveal their whole plan. That always happens.
Can I grab some handcuffs for one of them, just in case?
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
And shot down the basement stairs. If you kill her, make sure that she doesn't bleed everywhere. That's a health code violation. You gotta clean that up.
Which way are we going first?
All right, so you have the Desmond upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Well, where's the treasure?
Well, it's right out here. And he takes you and goes to Glibglob's tower outside, and you see the kobold is tied up and gagged and just like lying on the floor, and there's a whole bunch of gold and weapons and armor piled up in his little castle.
Oh, okay.
It was right out there the whole time.
We anti-Glibglob, obviously.
Yep. Oh, thank you. That was uncomfortable. Desmond was mean, but he's Desmond, so it's okay.
That wasn't real Desmond.
It wasn't
That's
real
fake
Desmond.
No,
It was fake
it's
Desmond.
Fake
It was
Desmond?
fake.
Fake Desmond.
There's a
Fake
fake
Desmond.
Desmond?
It's right.
Yeah.
Kick him.
Yeah, this guy.
Kick him. You'll feel better.
Just kick this guy. He's the grey skin guy.
No, I'll die.
No, just kick him.
Oh, he's a
Just kick
fake. Look, I'll kick him.
Oh,
It's not real Desmond.
Isn't
he goes up and kicks him.
Form?
I guess he is in his gray form. He
Yeah.
kicks him and kicks him and kicks him and kicks him.
You feel better?
Yeah, I feel much better. Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta get all this stuff back in the basement before Desmond.
Get back into Shenanigans because it's Desmond's stuff.
Okay.
Real Desmond.
All
Real
right.
Desmond stuff.
I call over Borscht.
I assumed Borscht was with us.
Yeah, I thought Bosch was with
Because
us.
Borscht is apparently the only one I can trust right now.
He was doing the same thing we all wanted to do, which was stab him.
So I call over Borscht.
No
and
one
I
has
say,
been stabbed.
This doppelganger doesn't understand. They may understand the doppelganger's dilemma, but they don't understand other aspects about game theory. They've already given up the treasure.
Yep.
Now, as a response, you can kill them.
So, am I alone in the basement with the other one, by the way?
Did anyone stay behind?
I did not.
No. You're alone.
All right, my scene.
Seriously, nobody stayed in the basement.
All right, what do you do to him?
I was busy.
Hi. So, would you like to die?
No.
Got any reason for me not to kill you right now? Anything to offer?
So are we all up here in
Treasure.
the basement right now?
More
Yeah,
than we
it's
already
just
have?
the two of them.
I will go down to the basement.
You
I think you're a little
can't be two
distracted.
places in once, child.
Yeah, you're doing the upstairs shit. You can't.
I will leave. If I see that everybody is up here, I'll like roll my eyes and go, "You idiots!" and I'll run down to the basement.
Well, that's after a while.
That's
Well,
something
apparently that's
play.
all I can do because I can't believe you guys left him alone.
Yeah, Home Alone. It happens.
And
Okay.
I really can't believe like Murder McMurder Spree left him alone.
Really? That seems like the most likely person to leave him alone.
Yeah.
I figured he would like at best he would like kill it and then leave it alone.
Well,
I'm confused.
I
so
run down to
everyone
the
goes
basement.
upstairs. Little Jimmy sees that the psychopath is being left with the other doppelganger, hovers on the doorway, and like,
psychopath.
you're a psychopath.
Yeah.
You're a psychopath.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm a realist. Okay, it's a dark world.
All right, so everybody else is up there. I come down here. What do I find? Is there like blood everywhere or?
Depends on how much time I had.
You've had, let's call it 2 minutes.
Okay, so we had our little talk there. What did she offer me if I put some pressure in the right places? You know, I could do a torturing check if you want if she starts resisting. But like,
If you want to do a torturing check, you can, but this person is very cooperative on the get-go already. The torture is
30.
unnecessary. But it happens anyway.
if she
All
doesn't
torture's
give it up quick,
unnecessary.
yeah. And to
All
be fair,
tortures are
torture
necessary.
doesn't necessarily mean immediately cutting her up. It's like part of the interrogation process and everything. If she goes quick, nothing happens, right?
She was already volunteering.
Perfect.
With
Then-
just the first
then she
request. There was
probably-
no check needed.
Okay.
All tortures are necessary, Neal.
So
I know.
What happens?
I'll show you where our extra loot is. You know, there's the stuff that we took from Desmond, but there's also our loot that we already had beforehand, because we weren't broke people.
Aye, that might be worth your life. How much are we talking?
150 gold.
Wasn't that the first amount?
Yeah, but this is another 150 gold.
Y'all just steal 150 gold and then move on to the next place? Exactly? You're some
I'm
weird people.
ballparking it here. You're looking a gift horse in the mouth, huh?
True. All right. Well, that might be enough for your life. Not that I really care. All right. So I'm
So
okay
let me
with
go.
this deal.
I'll lead you to it.
Aye. So
So
wait.
when Jimmy comes down, it looks like Psycho?
Sede?
Sergej, thank you, is currently untying the other doppelganger.
Not like the hands and stuff, just the
feet.
so they could
Right.
so they
Right.
could stand up and
Right.
move with me.
I get a determined look on my face, take out my lasso, and try to lasso Sergej to restrain him.
So you make an attack at me.
Go ahead and give me a surprise lasso check on Sergej, because no one would have expected this one.
No.
Throw the lasso. Yeah, you miss.
What the fuck you doing,
You-
child?
You lasso the
You were
doppelganger.
gonna let the doppelganger go.
You want me to stab her or let her go? What's your fucking point, child?
We're gonna
your
leave.
damn
We're gonna
mind.
leave her to Desmond and Borscht and everybody. So whatever happens,
Why
happens
would
off
you do
screen.
that?
That's what I was gonna do.
You could
That's what I-
easily go off screen, mate. Let the adults play.
The way you're as bad as they are.
For letting them live? I'm sorry, you little murdering psycho. Sometimes you gotta let people live.
No way in my
your
adventure,
bloody
no one ever
mind.
gets killed.
What? I'm saying we let them live.
Yes, but you're like trying to get the loot. And then you're gonna let them go. You're like
So
a
you
thief
don't
too.
like the happy ending where everyone gets what they fucking want?
Are you really gonna let this little 12-year-old boy tell you how to do your shit?
Oh, Neal.
I mean, he's just a kid, right? Does his opinion count?
No.
He doesn't even get to vote. Hell,
So
no
I
one
just
gets to
go
vote.
downstairs.
It's not a democracy.
So I turn to the shapeshifter. This fucking child's an idiot, isn't he? What does the shapeshifter say?
Shapeshifter's like, look, I'll just show you. Can we just go? I want to leave this town. You people are all absolutely insane.
Aye, they are.
Please, this is like the worst torture. Just being in your presence is so uncomfortable. Please.
Aye. All right.
I run over into the kitchen to grab as many eggs as I can for my.
I'm walking
slingshot.
with the shapeshifter.
All right, you can
All right,
exit with the shapeshifter.
I'm gonna slingshot an egg right into the back of Sergej's head.
Give me an attack roll.
Gonna hit the shapeshifter again.
Oh!
No.
Sergej must have turned around right.
You hear the sound of the slingshot being drawn back. Sergej turns to look at you to like tell you off. That's when the egg hits him square in the forehead, all over his face. Sergej, do you draw your sword and kill him?
Hi, child. You want me to get your dad? That's right. He's fucking
I
dead.
would love if you could get my dad because he's dead.
Is this a notice?
I'm fucking straight. Now don't make me kill your mom too. And I leave with the shapeshifter.
Is this a noticeable
They're
commotion?
in the basement.
Yes,
closed the basement.
noticeable commotion.
All right, so I noticed some commotion. I come down there and I just color spray anybody that I can hit.
So they're like up the staircase, and you just give me a d6 for the number of people you can color spray.
This is jeez.
5. You can hit the doppelganger, Sergej, and Jimmy with a color spray. Meanwhile, Borsch is outside with Volk, Wilmore, Desmond, and Glibglob. And
Desmond? Oh, yeah,
We're back to plan A, guys.
And Darth Umbra.
I heard some commotion. So.
All right, and I think we can close the scene on everybody color spraying everybody and fighting amongst themselves, but the party will eventually get their money. Let's dole out some XP and some cash, and congratulations for solving the unspoken quest of the false Desmond.
And as Rob wanted, their fate is unknown. Did they live? Did they die? Nobody knows. It's off.
Oh, Desmond's gonna kill them off screen. 100%. There's no question.
It's off screen.
Also, big props to Sergej for figuring out what the fuck was going on right away the moment Desmond was behaving weirdly. You called that shit so fast, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All knew he was weird, acting weird. But,
Yeah, but he called it right away. He's like, what the fuck? What's wrong with Desmond?
I was just scared of plot armor the entire time.
It was beautiful, wasn't it? Okay.
It's kind of a high price to be wrong, is the thing. Like, if you're wrong about Desmond being Desmond, you're just dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And P.S. I love you all, and I'm only half sorry for being a dick. Because it is fun, but...
Oh, no. Okay, so it's... You defeated 2 doppelgangers, plus quest XP, plus some role-playing XP. Divided by between 6 people. Everyone can take home, we'll just round up to 400 experience points.
Thank you.
All right, 5 more adventures like that, or 4 more adventures like that, and I'll hit level 2.
Additionally, the party will get 300 gold pieces that you can split between you all, or however you want. Since there's 6 of you, that would be 50 each if you want to be nice and split it evenly.
Splitting it evenly seems fair.
Yeah, even's fine.
Excellent.
Wait a second. What about?
But no one else knew about the 150, but...
Well, I mean, they got color. You all got color sprayed. Eventually, it all comes to fruition, figured
Yeah,
out.
no, I'm joking.
Yeah.
What was the split?
50 each.
50 each.
Perfect.
What's my salary as the health inspector after my first good week of
You're
work?
doing a good job, too.
I am.
You are.
That's like a silver a week.
That's fine. I just want to know.
I am looking up your salary right now. Let's see. Job income.
For a week, wouldn't even support him for a day.
Let's see. You're going to make less than the town sheriff.
Or he gets all of the salaries because he's all of them.
Yeah.
E50? Yeah. So a sheriff makes... You're probably making oh yeah. So if this is how much does a watchman make? Watchman makes that weekly wage is 3 gold, 28.5. So maybe you make about 6 gold a week.
Oh, that's really reasonable.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. You make double the amount of a regular watchman, and the sheriff makes about 29 gold a week. So, 29 divided by 6 is like a fifth of the sheriff's income. But that makes sense because the sheriff is, pretty important job.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I just go and give all my gold to my mom.
Oh, you find her asleep. She didn't, by the time she got home and you weren't there, she just had to pass out right away. She wanted to talk to you and hear about your day, but just was so exhausted, and she's got work tomorrow.
I'll give her. I'll put 49 in a little bag and lay it next to her, and then I'll take the gold piece and go and get. I don't know, either some like really good soup from the brothel or something, but go get like some good food for her for when she's.
And yet, all that your mom will hear is that you were visiting a brothel while she was in bed, asleep.
True.
All right. And with that, we'll round out today's session of Shenanigans. Congratulations, everybody, for solving it and for picking up on the fact that the real quest was that there was a fake Desmond. Because I didn't know if I was going to be able to sell that or not. And you did it.
Well, the 500 gold beers were, could pay it anyway.
Unusual, right? But I didn't know if you guys were maybe like, he's trying to make money this week. Every now and then he just...
I legit thought he got robbed and was just trying to make up the difference before his wife found out.
I was debating that, yeah.
Also plausible.
I was really confused when they didn't recognize the dead orc or like the unconscious orc at the door. Because apparently they're kind of smart, so that was kind of weird.
It was all a little unusual.
The plot armor, man. He broke the door and didn't die. That was, yeah.
It was never mind.
All right.
His plot had plot armor.
Okay. We'll see you guys next week for more shenanigans. Goodbye, everybody.
Anniversary episode next time?
Yeah.
It'll probably just be a regular shenanigans episode. We probably won't do anything special.
Anniversary episode?
I don't know what an anniversary episode actually means.
It's the whole party dies.
It's a very special episode in which we just stand around and start going, hey, remember the time when we blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out next week, but I probably don't have any special plans for it, so we'll see.
It's the assassination of the High Cleric episode that we've been for.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to do.
The assassination of the High Cleric episode?
Boomer's Revenge.
Yeah, but are any of those characters even alive anymore?
Boomer.
I mean, we could do an all mouse episode. That's been heavily requested.
True. Mouselandia returns.
Everyone makes a mouse character.
Okay.
Let's make promises for Neal. Let's do that.
Make promises on my behalf, everybody. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye, everyone.
Ciao.